So, regarding the Shenmue III logo issue, I have such mixed feelings now. Shenmue III has had three different logo designs so far. The Papyrus font, which was from the Kickstarter launch, which was okay, it wasn't bad, but wasn't, hoping for some improvements down the line. And then we got the classic Shenmue style revised in June, so just a couple months ago. And that is by far my favorite so far. Fits in perfectly with 1 and 2, and I think it's a huge thing that Shenmue 3 needs to do in both its presentation, its art style, even with text fonts and things like that. I think it needs to tie itself enough to the style of the first two games to really, truly continue that essence into a third chapter here. And I think that was perfect, and I was fine with that. I think a lot of people were. I think that's the ideal. And then we get the latest design, which is this more hand-drawn design, and a lot of people don't like it, myself included. It's I don't know, to me it just doesn't quite fit. It's okay, but to me it doesn't fit as well as the design we got in June. I think that's the major thing for me, is that we got a design that fits perfectly in with Shenmue 1 and 2 and looks brilliant. And then we got this new design, and for me, I just do not like that style as much as what we got in June. I just don't think it looks quite right. But then we just found out that Yu Suzuki himself was the one who designed and drew this new logo, and he really put a lot of thought and consideration and heart into designing it. And it's one of those things where when you understand the background behind something and the intention of something, it makes you look at it differently. And I'm in this weird spot now, just with personally what I think about these logos, because just visually, objectively, without thinking about it, I like the middle logo the best. I really don't like the way this new one looks, but at the same time, knowing how this new logo was created, and in the words of Yu Suzuki, as far as being the translated meaning of what he was saying, he talked about how he really wanted to bring home the Shenmue logo to something that really showed his passion and feeling, and he wanted to have this new design come from the heart. So he decided that him being sort of the heart and soul of Shenmue, he would take the brush in hand personally, and he said that he believed he reached a design that will please. And part of me feels bad about the reaction that it's gotten, and I have such mixed feelings. I want to know what you guys think about this. I mean, do you want to see it stay the way it is now, knowing who created it and the intention behind it? Or are you just wanting to go back to the logo in June? Or do you want to see something completely different? What are your opinions? For me, I'm very on the fence, very undecided. Again, visually, I like the classic Shenmue style logo, the one we got in June, the best visually, but at the same time, this is a project that is all about the heart and soul behind it, and the dedication and the passion, and that now I kind of get from the new design, knowing who did it and why he did it, and like the intention. So I'm very undecided about which one I like better, and no matter what, I think in the end I'll be happy with whatever, because just getting Shenmue 3 at all is spectacular. Which logo would you like to see stick to the game, and does finding out a little bit more of the history behind this new logo, the detail of how it was created, change your opinion